Hey guys, Vic here from Theme Park Chasers, and today I'm back with another review. And today I'm going to be reviewing Afterburn, a B&M Invert located at Carowinds in South Carolina. Since the entrance is actually like the park's between North and South Carolina. This is in South Carolina. It's a B&M Invert that opened in 1999. And it's my new personal favorite B&M Invert because of how intense this thing is. Like, Montu was my favorite inverted coaster, and it still is. Well, until I rode this thing. This thing is just awesome. Like, it's intense. It's a classic old school B&M, which I really like. Though it was really hard to choose this and Montu, because let's just say I like them equally, but I thought this one was a lot more intense. Though Montu is also really intense too. So, here's the stats. Afterburn has a height of 113 feet, so it's not as tall as Montu. Sorry. The top speed is 62 miles per hour, so it's 2 miles per hour faster than Montu. A track length of 2,956 feet. 6 inversions, only 1 inversion less than Montu. And a duration of 2 minutes and 47 seconds. So, it is really similar to Montu, which is why I'm comparing it. I do think this is a bit more intense. Don't get me wrong, Montu is really intense, but this is a tad bit more intense. Like, I guess there's some... Yeah, let's just say this is a bit more intense than Montu. So let's just get into the POV. So you depart at a station after the floor goes down, and you start going up the 113-foot lift hill. Alright, so yeah, it's just a lift hill. So you crest the top, and you go to the famous B&M pre-drop, where you look over the parking lot, and you take a swooping right-hand drop down into your first inversion, a vertical loop. Really fun loop. I really enjoy Montu's, but this one is just as fun. I think this is a bit more whippier than Montu's. You then go into a trench into the second inversion and in moment. Also a fun and intense element. Then go into my favorite, well, one of my favorite parts of the ride, a 0G roll. Into my favorite element, a bat wing that goes into like a trench or tunnel. And this one doesn't have any trims, which I really like, because Montu's bat wing, before you go into it, there's a bit of trims. This one doesn't have any, which makes it a lot more intense. Also, I think in this tunnel, there's like as you'll see, oh wait, that was a bit, sorry, where was it? I think if you look closely, as soon as you go into the Batwing, there's this like tunnel. When I went into it, there's actually mist pump into it. Now I guess it was the summer, so I think it was like kind of a way to cool off. I don't know. And then you go into like this like hill that doesn't really give you any airtime. It's probably the weakest part of the ride, but it's still fun. I like how you glide over the plaza into one of my favorite elements, this corkscrew. And wow, I thought Montu's corkscrew is intense. This thing is even crazier, like snappier. Oops. Sorry. Oh, wait, yeah, it's gonna here. I always like to call Montu's last element the corkscrew of death because of how intense it is. Like, it doesn't kill you. Like, obviously not, but it just feels like it is because it's of how intense it is. So you then go into, like, this helix, which pulls a bit of forces into the brake run. Overall, this is a really awesome ride. And also, it does have some decent theming. It used to be themed to Top Gun, which was, I believe it was released in 1986. It was themed to the movie when Paramount used to own the park, along with other Cedar Fair parks, such as California's Great America, Kings Island, and Kings Dominion. Though I believe some coasters that used to be themed to Top Gun was like the Bat at Kings Island and Flight Deck at California's Great America, which is some I know. Also, Flight Deck at Canada's Wonderland, the Vekoma SLC. Top Gun's a really good film, and I believe before it was supposed to be themed to Godzilla, the 1998 version, but the movie flopped at the box office. So instead they themed it to Top Gun again. So for Afterburn's final overall score, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. It's such an awesome and intense ride. It's the perfect intensity. It's not too intense like the Batman clones that make you get the blood in your feet feeling, which is really uncomfortable. It's not like that intense, like in terms of the blood rushing to your feet, but it's intense because of how snappy the inversions and elements are and how forceful it is. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit the like button, hit the notification bell for my new video, subscribe to Theme Park Chasers, and stay tuned for more videos coming soon to Theme Park Chasers, and I'll catch you guys next time.